Okay, I think I'm live. All right, everybody refresh. Alrighty. Pay no attention to the messy room. Okay. I've got this stuff here on the bed. Still has to be, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I live? Am I live? Refresh. Practical Porsche's on a 5-stream streak. Let me check something. Let me see. Alright, okay. You were, then you just, okay. For some reason it disconnected, but I'm back. Oh, I can't see. There we go. So, on the bed is mostly ephemera stuff that I have to sort through. So, there are pages of ephemera. Lost count of your stitches. You need to learn. You saw undies. There are no undies in this room, so I don't know what you're seeing. There are no clothes in this room. Actually, there are clothes, but there are no undies. That they're in a bag that I have to possibly fit back into. But yes, this is all ephemera here. All of this is ephemera, or it's actually sheets of paper that were with ephemera. So it'll be sheets like this, but then coordinating ones, and I was separating them into. And if those of you don't know what ephemera is, let me see. A bag of undies, yes. This type of stuff, well, some of this is, but they'll be like, well, that's already been punched out, so, and then like this type of things, and well, these are cards and that type of thing. I'm not even probably showing this on camera. Kitty cats, and then she definitely had a style, very shabby chic. So it's all that type of thing. But then there's also sheets here of that things you can cut out. So they're actually sheets, and you cut them out. And those could be like little cards or whatever. So it's a bunch of stuff that I have to go through. I don't remember what some of this is. You need shabby chic? Oh, I can hook you up with shabby chic. These are like packs of things. I haven't gone through these. And if I'm missing chat. Welcome in, Quilted Hearts. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? I'm doing a little bit of a tour here of, that's not what I wanted to do. Why did it do the thing? There we go. A little bit of a tour of my extra room where that I have crafting stuff. Oh, you're at ads. Okay. So this is more ephemera. This is actually like wallpaper scrap. Those envelopes alone, a great thing to have. Yeah. So, oh, these are already open. So it's just bits and pieces of things. And kind of hard to do this with one hand. More things. Like little pads of paper and like flashcard things and little quotes and these little packs of paper that are people. And these are like letters. That hasn't even been opened. There's letters. Welcome back. Are you back? Are we back from the ad? Oh yeah, because I had to restart the stream. All of this is ephemera, or it's actually 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper that could be used for like solid printed stuff. Welcome in, Quilted Arts. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you working on? Oh, you haven't seen it all. So, look, we're just looking through some of the scrapbooking stuff that I got in a major haul. So, like this type of ephemera. And actually, that's upside down. So, things to make pockets. Your stream is lovely. Working on a miniature book nook. Ooh. If you want to share anything in Discord, I could take a look at it on Friday. I'm not at the computer right now, obviously, so I don't have access to Discord. But we can take a look at that if you would want to. And we're just going through some of these. But yeah, that sounds interesting. Welcome in, Emma. Miniature book nook. That sounds very interesting. Oh, and one of the first things, they're in the other room, I can show. I had a bunch of paper that had playing cards, and I immediately thought of Supreme because of the card game that she has on her stream. Send a pic. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we got some scandal. Talk about undies. There you go, Ship. Quilted Hearts, if you need to raid and run and do after-stream things, feel free to do that, or you can just hang out. So, we've got... there's Ship's underwear. So... that's all ephemera stuff. That's what pretty much all of this on the bed is. I still have to go through it and sort it from full pattern paper or actually ephemera to be cut out or actual ephemera. Oh, probably going to have to run on to Snoop. Yeah, definitely. Always Snoop. Snooping is always welcome. Then I have a bunch of books. These are books of ephemera and things we can cut out. Oh, okay. I was just saying that didn't really have a lot of sentiment stamps, but these are more quotes, but there might... oh, I'm going to have to look through these. So, we've got that. William Morris. Botanicals to cut out. Trust in the Lord with your heart. There's a bunch of these books. Daphne's Diary. Tons of them. I think it's like a I've only thumbed through it. There's like, gives you like hint ideas and techniques, but there's also like things to pull out to use. There might be paper in them, stickers. A bunch of those. More quotes. Vintage ephemera. Supreme Make a Road Trip. Vintage ephemera sampler. Cats in cardigans and other attire. This is kind of cute. Look, we got cats that are dressed up. We got this haul from Clay Miko's hairdresser went to church with a lady who passed away suddenly, and she was a big crafter. Mostly scrapbooking, card making, junk journaling, that type of thing. A little bit of fiber arts. But she also had a bunch of cats, so she was a cat lady. And so these are kind of whimsical. I haven't even looked through all of these. There's so much. I don't have enough... there's enough time to see everything. And then more quotes. Okay, those are going to come in handy. That box has got ribbons and lace and anything soft. Packing as we speak. Anything soft to add, like threads and ribbons and strings, stuff to add to your projects. I don't know where this is going to go. I have to sort through this and find a better container for it. So yeah, we got trims. You mean the last stream you showed us the stuff? Well, the last one I showed, it was real brief. It was real brief. And it wasn't organized. So it's all the same stuff. This stuff, these are empty die cut packages, but I don't know where the die cuts are. I did not get them. But they're to go with this. This is like a die cutting tool thing, and then there's a smaller one in this box. And the hand tool's in there. I don't have any of the die cuts. Well, I have like 3. So, and these are like, I guess, to put the die cuts in to store them. I don't know what happened to them. I never got them. So I don't know if the lady ended up getting rid of them or they were putting them in the box, someone else took them. So that's no good to me. I gotta sit. Alrighty. Oh. I didn't thoroughly show this. Let's do that. Wait a minute. Okay. In this bag, and I think I did show some of this, they are paper decorative napkins, like actual napkins that you can use to, like if you're having a luncheon or party, but they're fancy ones. They are fancy, and she was going to use them in, I guess, different types of paper projects. We got some old world maps and girls with butterfly wings, more flowers. I think there were hummingbirds in here, more flowers. Maybe die cuts of those. Sleeve. Oh wait. And this sleeve sort of. Nope. I've already looked at them. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, MS Creates. How was your stream? Welcome in. I'm in the middle of showing. Oh, I'm having a technical problem. Sorry, everybody. Hang tight. My selfie stick is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're better off that way. How was your stream, MS Creates? What were you working on? And everybody coming in, I can't keep up with chat because I'm on my phone. It's hard to see. I think I saw MS Creates and Tatter and Andre and Giggy Jack and Cricket Bug. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you working on? If you have anything you want to share, if you want to put it in my Discord, we can take a look at that on Friday. I don't have access to Discord at the moment. Pretty good. Drawing shark stickers. If you are not following MS Creates, the most cutest, whimsical artwork I've ever seen. Pretty good. Okay, I already read that. Yeah. Normally I would show it, but like I said, I'm not in that room at the moment. So I am showing off some of the scrapbooking, paper crafting haul that I got over the past couple weeks. Sure, no problem. Okay, yeah. Like I said, normally I would show that off. In here, I don't know what I'm calling this. These are all like metal pieces, like different findings and such. These are like brads that have like letters on them. These have numbers. There's eyelets, decorative eyelets. These are like little plaster or resin little relief pieces. These are small little bags of metal little doodads. It's all basically metal in here. Oh, those are small little crocheted or lace little add-ons. That is full of metal pieces. I think she might also been doing some type of book thing, like, because there are like book plates and boxes and a bunch of things. And then I'm gonna have to set you down right there. Enjoy that horrible view for a second. This takes two hands. Oh no. Why won't this go upright? Oh, it looks like it's shut off. My selfie stick is not doing what it's supposed to. I'm making everybody seasick. Come on. All right, that's better. Paper punches. Tons of paper punches. Oh, why is it doing that? All right, we're going to hold the phone. Most of them are borders. Like these. So borders and trims and edges. There are some individual ones. Like that. Oh, maybe it's not the same. But I think Supreme's one that's like this. I saw her in her stream using one that's got two circles. What else do we have? This, I don't know if that makes like a square. You do have one. You have one too, MS Creates. So, tons of them in here. There's a snowflake. Okay. Oh, why is it? I'm trying to get the thing to rotate, and it's... Okay, the selfie stick is not doing the selfie sticking thing. Let's move that all around. Stickers. So, stickers, not jars, not stickers. Stickers all in that. Those 3 boxes are all pads of stickers. These are like the Happy Planner stickers. So, if you need a sticker, this... Here are like 3-dimensional, it is a lot of stickers, 3-dimensional things, so floral type things, these little, I don't know what they're made of, maybe chipboard, or I'm not certain what this is, like these little flowers, there's sequins in here, it's all just random things that didn't fit in other categories. That type of thing. And this box, well, that's got stencils. She didn't have that many stencils. So there's some stencils in that little envelope. This box are all rubber stamps. Cling stamps, and then also the wood block stamps. There's a bunch of them in there. My Misty, and I got a stamp scrubber pad tool thingy to clean it, to clean the stamps. And then all of these are rubber stamps. Bottom one are the one with the wood blocks. That has wood blocks. The other ones, these two are the cling stamps, and then that's cling stamps. And when I mean cling stamps, if you've seen paper crafting streams, like Supreme, and who else? Joyful Designs, I think? Yes, Joyful Designs. There are these little stamps, and they're on pieces of plastic. And then hang tight. This takes 2 hands. We could do a little demo. Now my phone is being a butt. Alright, so the magnet on here broke, but this is the Misty. Okay, it's got a magnet in the bottom, but it also has this paper. It's got grid lines and rulers. Okay, you put your paper, whatever you're going to stamp on. So your cardstock paper, whatever. Again, this is from what I understand. I've been watching a lot of the pros on Twitch. And then, let's say your card is there. You're going to position this, stamp ink side down, position it just like so. I'm going to move the magnets. So imagine that's on my card. And then I'm going to flip this. I would have to take out those pads because that stamp is too tall. It's clung to over there. I can now ink up this, put the ink on the stamp, and then when I'm ready to stamp, I flip it over and press down, and it'll stamp perfectly in the spot that you want it. I learned that from some professional streamers. And apparently this Misty tool is not cheap, from what I've come to learn. And sorry if everybody's getting seasick. I gimbal. You've learned so much on Grasshopper. I have. So most of them are cling stamps, and I did organize and went through everything, but I'll put that away later. So that's all rubber stamps. The floor is some books I have to go through and a few other things. And in those tote bags are stuff for planners that I have to sort through. That box is binders for different types of albums. They're all a couple different systems. I don't like some of them, just the way they go together. It just was confusing for me. But I sorted everything. This has got... Oh, I'm muffled? Is it better? Is it better? Okay, I don't know what was going on. I just put these in here to sort them, to organize them. These are, what do you call them? Different plastic sleeves for page protectors and different types of layouts. So I just put them in there to organize them, just to get them in one spot. They're obviously way too big for this, and they're going to slide out anyway. This is not just a clothes hamper. It has got, well, that's for some type of journal. These are all, and these go 2 levels deep, I think. Planners, empty binders, and then planners that are all ready for stickers and ephemera and things to be added. So that's what that... Oh, and then there's also these type of journals, mixed media journals, and they've got different sleeves, I guess. Vintage art journal. So I don't know how to use a lot of this stuff. But yeah, things. Those are empty containers. I did manage to empty things out. That's not a real plant. Alright, so what you all been waiting for. Okay. There's my e-bosser. Underneath are all of the paper. So it's mostly 12 by 12 paper. That container at the bottom's got the pads of paper. That basket has tools. So there's hole punches and brayers and things I don't remember. So those are mostly 12 by 12 paper. There's some specialty type papers in some of this. Like there's tissue paper and coffee dyed paper that she coffee dyed. Let me take, those are some scraps. Oh, in here are, these are all like that chipboard stuff. They're different, they're all different types of things. I don't even, that's like some type of, like, I guess these are frames or something. That's all what this is just, yeah. So these are all like the little chipboard pieces. That's all I can say over and over again. Some of it's loose, so then there's like frames. I don't want to take too much out because it's all nice and neat and organized. Okay, there's more of these little frames. And we've got this one that says Imagine. This lady had everything. Anything to do. You have to go to sleep. And alright, Trouble. You get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. You enjoy your evening. Okay, that's all paper. These are some special paper. Fabric, adhesive fabric. What was this? Was this something? That's tissue wrap. This was something, what was this? Frosted film. I don't know what frosted film is. I mean, I'm assuming it's like a plastic film of some sort. I don't know what to do with it. This stuff is almost like tissue paper. There's 2 rolls of it, 2 different colors. I'm not really certain what a lot of that does. These are, if I can keep the lid open, are decorative tissue papers. Well, there's some coffee dyed paper in here too, but all sorts of tissue style paper. Really, really pretty stuff. I think that's like Asian, and Asian has an Asian look to it. And it's patterned. It's not all just solid. There's a lot of patterns. Doing this one-handed, it's not easy. Okay, that's just some art tissue paper. And more. These are coffee stained paper that this lady coffee stained herself. I guess she used stencils and made her own stained paper. It's full. It's full. Let's try to get the lid on. That's just like tag board, chipboard. Oh. This is more of that tag board, chipboard type stuff, but it's to make a house. And then there are these like frames. And there's a tree. There's a scrolly type tree. Just things. These are to make little house kits. Maybe I could do that on stream sometime. I'm not certain how it would all work. And in here, there's stuff called modeling film. Curly for Art sample pack modeling film. I'm not certain what it is. I guess it's it's plastic. I don't know. Oh. Stamp or die cut a shape, heat to soften, shape with clear black or white dimensional embellishments. Oh. Okay, I guess you can make 3D things. That's what a lot of this is. There's other stuff in here too. Alcohol ink cardstock. Gloss paper. I don't know what this stuff does. I'm going to have to do a lot of researching and reach out to a bunch of people to be like, help me. Oh. Forgot there's more containers of stuff. Oh. That goes over there. Okay. The bottom shelf has got jelly plates, and I bet you don't know many crafters who might be able... Yeah, I don't know any crafters. Bottom plate has got jelly plates. This has got parchment paper, transparency film, sheets for labels. This, I think, is stuff for envelopes, embossing folders, and all of the plates for the embossing machine. Those two, not the light bulb, those two are specialty 12 by 12 papers. Like there's embossed. You can take a look at some of them. There's embossed and glittered and cork and suede papers that have, like, that's flocked. That's cork. Burlap. Yes, burlap paper. I have burlap paper. That's watercolor paper. You mean you didn't get a light bulb? No, no light bulb. That was from a lamp we already had. Those are just patterned papers. And then the bottom one's got other stuff in it. I'm sorry for moving around. That is a box of die cuts. Some of these also have rubber stamps that go with them that are elsewhere. Didn't even get a chuckle from... Yes, I got the joke. I got the joke, Emma. So, these are all die cuts. Some of the old style. And then these are all... They still are in packages. I don't know what this thing is. Sizzix Alterations. I guess it's to make a box? Because... That's got... And I don't understand why there's one missing. Well, and then there's like little foam pieces. So I guess it's to do a box. I don't... it's overwhelming. And then We actually have a table here. We actually have a table. So, we've got our die cuts. These are more die cuts that are on the, let me see. They're on the sheets of magnet. And you can get more and you can store them. There's a lot of frames. No, the table did not come with it. They did have a table there that they were like, if you want the table, you can have the table. I'm like, no, I don't need, no, this is stuff I had the counter already. But I had to buy the legs, and I just screwed them onto the bottom of the table, of the counter piece. But, so, tons and tons of frames. That's what most of this die cuts are a lot of frames. We're going to lose everything. Those are 8.5 by 11 specialty papers. There's like tissue paper and glossy photo paper, tracing paper. These are colored and patterned cardstock in the smaller size. Those are the neutral cardstocks. Probably using those a lot. And in here are a lot of things I have no idea the uses for. There's gesso and gum arabic and walnut ink and different types of mediums, and I guess this is some type of, this says stamping something. If this was the Generation game, you know you also got a cuddly toy. I hope that, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the Generation game is. Alcohol blending solution. Art masking fluid. I've showed some of these on stream before. And I'm assuming this goes with it. This is a round piece of glass. And what I'm thinking, when you start this new adventure, will the actual card making be done in that room? No. No. I'm going to have to make it in the other room. There's no really way to stream it in here because the phone doesn't really do it, and I don't trust putting a lot of weight onto this, like pushing down on this table. The table's not going to fall down, but I don't trust that. But this, I think you're supposed to put like ink on it and use a brayer to kind of move it around and mix it and then apply it to whatever. Maybe I'm probably wrong. I don't know, but. If you have no need for gesso, give it a... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And then there are our ink pads in a case to hold all of them. And the Copic markers and the blending sponges. And those 3 containers have the powdered pigments that you can mix and do stuff with. Those are more colored inks. There's distressed inks. There's some other types of inks. And yes, Copics, yes. And then washi tape. And washi tape. And washi tape. And at the top, they're going to stay in those containers. I think they're either colored, I don't know. There's some type of powder, they're colored. So I don't know if they're pigment powders. There's one that says clear, so I don't know if it's embossing powder. I'm not certain. It was a game show, and the last game was like a conveyor belt similar to what you put shopping checkout. Contestant has to remember every prize that went by. Had like 2 minutes after to name as many as they could. Oh, wow. Every week, without fail, a prize was a colored. Very cool. What brand is those powders? Okay, the only ones I know of. No, I've never heard of that game. Oh, wait. Oh, bear with me. My selfie stick. You know what? It does have a tripod. Oh, we gotta do it this way. Okay, let me get this. You know what? Let's do it this way. these Lindsay'sStampingGang.com. It's probably not going to focus. I don't think it's going to focus. Lindsay'sStampingGang.com. So, I'm looking gorgeous. Oh, hush. The other one's in the clear plastic. Hold on. Welcome Upcycly. So that's what those are. These are color something. Primary elements. I can't read that. I don't know if any of this works. Sorry, I hope that won't make your girlfriend. I have no girlfriend or boyfriend. These, I can't read what they say. According to Google, Lindsay ones are embossing powders. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to really search and look things up. Okay, now these other ones, and I know I'm really close to the camera, and that's kind of scary. These, the other day, I think, somebody had looked, I think Mama Weiss might have looked them up. This is also from StampingGang.com. These are pigments, and you can add them to different things. But, they are marked on the top with different colors. And they're called flat shots. These, there's like 5 of these containers, each is a different color. There's no label. She put them in here, and there's a spoon in here, and I don't want to open them up because I don't want powder everywhere. So your guess is as good as mine. We've got red, we've got gold, there's clear, silver, oh, and another gold. Embossing powder, yeah, that's what I'm assuming. 2 different shades of gold. But that's it. That's all there is. And there's like a stack of books downstairs, like actual books, and like I think there's also like those Daphne's Diary magazine things. But yeah, it's mostly put together, and like I said, that's all the stamps. And the stickers. It's insane. It is insane. Okay. And I still have a mess to clean up. But oh! Whoa. Slow my roll. The yarn is still there. The yarn is still... Whoa. And we're slowly fading. The yarn is still in the drawers. And the yarn is still behind there. And the yarn is still in the closet. Nothing's gone away. Didn't want you all to think that we got rid of that. So it's still here. It just has neighbors. I gotta come back in here and clean up a little more tonight. Paper neighbors, yes. Paper neighbors. Okay. Oh, don't look at my messy room. That is what you're not supposed to look at. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the thing. Hang tight. You like your messy room? Makes you feel better? Oh, I can walk in my room. Yes. Yes, refresh. Refresh, everybody. Yeah, ow, my selfie stick did not... Heard your voice, we couldn't see you. Still pursuing your degree in peekaboo? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take some learning what some of the things over there are used for. I'll get to it eventually. Alrighty, we're gonna continue back with music. Another inch down, 47 to go. You can do it. Just suggestion, move the yarn a little. Move yarn in the little alcove and put a table there to give you a card making. Where am I going to move the yarn to, Grammy? There is no room for that yarn. That's the only place that yarn can go. Originally, where that yarn in that little alcove that she's talking about was going to go where the table was, because the table I was going to put in there is smaller, and it would fit. I don't think all the paper and everything would fit under, and all the things would fit, but that long table I was going to put in here, and it would be too long. That anyway, I had to move it all around, and that's why it's where it's at. And that yarn that's in that little alcove is my bulky yarn. What other yarn? There is some baby yarn, like chenille yarn, homespun, chunky crap, printed toad, or give that fat yarn away. Carrot and Simply Soft. So it's not my favorite stuff. Yeah, I probably should put it in something. If you're going to stream the card making in a different room, doesn't mean you need another. No, I was going to stream the card making in here. Now, if somebody, I'm joking when I say this. I am seriously joking. If somebody wants to donate money for a new computer setup, don't do it. I would never ask that for the other, and then I'd have to find where I'm going to put all of that. And no, I really don't want another computer. And I don't need 2 streaming computers. Yeah, I'll just have to just use that as a storeroom, and whatever I'm going to be working on, I'll have to just gather it up and bring it in here. Count. But it's okay. It's going to mean that I'm going to have to walk back and forth and get some exercise. I was thinking that a little rolling cart or trolley. Yeah. And tell you the truth, I probably do need something like that because... Oh, wait a minute. So, to my left here, I've got a little table. It's an end table that's supposed to be in that room. It's supposed to go next to the bed. And I'm using it so certain things that are like close at hand. But a little rolling cart would work. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 16. And then that way I can easily roll it out of the way, especially when Claymiko comes over, because usually I have to push the table further over so she can, she has room. 3 small carts, 1 for your office, 1 for your bedroom, 1 for your bath. Yeah, I need, yeah, something that's rolling would be perfect. I don't like doing this part. I've said that a lot today, haven't I? Rolling nightstand, making my bed. Yeah, yep. I have to make one more. These are her braids. I don't know how well this is coming across. And that would also come in handy if I need to go over there to get yarn, too. I'm thinking, like, my idea is, like, and I've seen a lot of people have them. The rolling carts that have, like, the 3 shelves, but, like, the shelves, the walls of them are pretty deep. They're like bins, basically. Shopping cart from Target. The kid with the little cup holder for your Starbucks. I know somebody who has a shopping cart. Is it Target? I know somebody has a shopping cart in their garage. Not me. Not at this house. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Welcome in the Naoko. Is that how you say your name? How are you? I'm bad at pronouncing names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay. It said Naoko. Oh! Naoko. Oh! Everybody calls you Now. Oh. Naoko. Okay. I'm working on Dorothy's braids. I'm a better crocheter than I am a hairstylist. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The little Toto. Yeah, I'm not going to make the Toto tonight. I'll probably make that off stream. Yeah, and his little basket. Do you need witness protection services yesterday? Wait, why? Wait, what? Witness protection services? But you're such a fab job of your hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually did it myself. Actually, no, I do my own hair. Right now, she looks spitting image. Spitting image of me. She could be my daughter. Shipwreck did something, and I volunteered. Oh, I don't remember what he did. Oh, he was being a bully. He was being a bully. That's what it was. He was trying to get me to stream Minecraft last night, and then he was bullying in Tatterstream. She has more hair than you. Yeah, she probably does. I mean, there is a little fuzz there. You're not wrong. Okay, did the braids, slip stitch. Okay. Fasten off. Fit the wig. Finish it by adding 2 blue bows to the braid. It doesn't say anything about braiding them. Finn has training tomorrow. We missed 2 sessions because of family things that came up. Left me with no ride. Oh, you don't feel like... Oh, sorry. Sorry you don't feel like going, and sorry that he had to miss training. Is Finn being a good boy? Okay. Oh, I can close out tabs. Because they were rated. They rated out. Okay. Where's the blue? I need to, we're going to try to make 2 little bows for her hair. I guess we do have to braid them. You know how difficult this is going to be to braid them? Not that difficult. Holding it there, that's the difficult part. Do I have a binder clip? I don't have a binder clip. And let's see if this will work. A clothespin. He's been good. Haven't really been keeping up with the training, homework like I'm supposed to. He's doing well. We got to keep going. At home. Yes. Oh, that's good that he's doing okay. Look at that. Who would have thought that a clothespin would do that? I know most of you would. They don't have facial features. Dorothy was not Amish. Oh, we're gonna have an ad. Puppy sitting for sisters. Mini dachshund. She really hates firework. Oh. Eyelashes. Oh, I'm supposed to do eyelashes. Yes. Minimalist. Yes. Minimalist. I will have to do the eyelashes. But oh, I'll wait till ad is over to show this. The picture, her braids are more bouncy, but I think this is more, the bows are a little too big. I'll have to work with the bows. The bows are way too big. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh! I didn't show this. We got lots of snubbles. Okay, ad is still going. I'm going to check something. Why? How do I fix that? I have to look into that. Oh, ad's almost over. Welcome back, everybody. We had our town's fireworks show down the street. Finn couldn't care less about the booms and house shaking. We're concerned about the neighbor directly across the street waving some sort of light stick. Ah, it's a blessing for sure. Yeah, that's good. That's good if he's not phased. Hope the pupper gets through the fireworks. Yeah, Sammy isn't a fan, but he's pretty chill. Rate would be was staying with him, so it'll be okay. Yes, I said Schnibbles. Hoping I can keep her chill. I was ready and going to order a Thunder Sharp for Finn. Just be prepared for him flipping out when he's with. Oh, that's good. That's good if he wasn't phased. Yes, no place like home. So she's done. She's all finished. I still have to sew her hair onto her head. Sammy, yeah, a toy Aussie dog. Okay, okay. I know you had mentioned a dachshund, so I wasn't certain which one was which. One other thing from the haul. So there were these. There was replacement blades for a paper trimmer. No paper trimmer. So I did buy a paper trimmer. I got a really good deal for it on it because I'm gonna need to trim the paper, and because I'm not measuring it and cutting it with scissors. So I got one that these can replace. So I'm happy. I showed it this morning. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need one. Most definitely, it's kind of important. I had one. It was a Fiskars brand, but it was smaller. I don't know what happened to it. I had got it years and years and years ago. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, that's what I need to do. I can't do it. Busy day. Need some. All right, Supreme. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. What I need to do is, for probably the next stream, I need to get a scrapbook that I've already made. I need to block out the pictures of the people that are in it, just so I can show everybody the scrapbook that I made. I'm going to have to remember to go down. It's down in the basement. I'm going to have to do that and then cover up all of the pictures of the people. And then I can show it off. That's what I'll do. I'm going to have to write me a note. Yes, you have a good night, Supreme. But Dorothy is done. She's supposed to stand up. Well, she kind of does. Because I did put buttons in her shoes. In her shoes, there are plastic buttons. So she kind of stands up. You know what I'm going to do? She's made well. Oh, thank you. We're going to switch over, and I'm going to work on a shawl for a little bit. Oh, I gotta move that and move that. We're gonna work on this. And I gotta remember what row I'm on with this shawl. You're going to head off. Please look after Mr. Cub and don't let him be too naughty. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. I can be naughty as I want to. You're not the boss of me. But you have a good evening, Retro. I appreciate you hanging out with us. So this is the Nuba Gina shawl. It's free pattern on Ravelry. I think it's free. Yes, free pattern, and I'm using the rainbow yarn. It's Yarn Art Flowers, color 277. It was part of the Hirschner's mystery self-striping thing. You could be naughty, just only legal naughty. Yeah, yes, nothing illegal, of course. Wish I knew how to read patterns and how to actually do so. That's what I need to do. I need... It's been that was my plan for part of June, was to prep for sometime in July to do a stream on reading patterns. Is there any stitches that you need help with, Lost Lala? So if there's any specific stitches that you want to learn or need help with, let me know. Okay. Chain 1, turn, so hopefully I'm gonna have some time. I need to make time to do a little prep to teach how to read patterns. 95% self-taught, so I'm still learning the real stitches and things. Apparently even do my chain stitches wrong, according to someone who commented. I know it's thin yarn, but this is how I only know how to do a chain and how I've seen everybody else do a chain. Yarn over, pull it through. That's a chain. Yep, that's a chain. So 1, I have to do 3, 2, 3. That's a chain. And then a single crochet, and I use US terms. US terms. So I'm going to go into the stitch, bring up a loop, yarn over, bring it through the stitch, 2 on the hook. There's 2 on the hook, yarn over through those 2. That is a US single. A US double, go to yarn over, so 2 on the hook, go into the stitch, yarn over, bring it up through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. That's a US double. And those I can easily show on this project. Those 3 are the like very common stitches. You're going to use those a lot. And if you want me to do like an actual demo with like different yarn to show you all of them, and even if you're not working along with me, I don't know if that's going to confuse anybody. Okay, I got a knot in my thread, my yarn. It is a very pretty yarn, and the pattern's an intermediate pattern. It's not super advanced, and it's definitely not basic. It's an intermediate. I would call it intermediate. I don't know what they're calling it. If they even say. Let me see. It doesn't say. Or does it? Oh, average difficulty. Okay. And it's a 9-row repeat. Oh, what? The Crafty Collective website? Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, that's weird. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can fix it. Give me a second. Why can't I? Let me see if this will work now. Okay, try it now. The last one that, the bottom one that came up, that popped up. Okay, I think I didn't have it, the slash in there, the back, the forward slash, for some reason. But yes, to remind everybody, a week from today, the Crafty Collective, the second Crafty Collective Raid Train Summer World Tour will be starting. And I know it's not on the website yet, but there is a page on the website for raid trains. So the schedule will show up. I can actually show it right now. Again, it's not going on right now, and so this, what I'm showing you, is not accurate. It's not. This is the schedule from the last one. So when it starts during the raid train, there'll be a little train image. This little image here, that's at the bottom. That will be, it'll start here at the top, and it'll go through each person. Now again, this lineup is different. This is from the last one. And that, if you go to the Crafty Collective website and go to the raid train page, wherever that train is, that's how you'll know what stop it currently is. You click on the name, the streamer's name. It will take you right there. So I think Supreme and Ship are going to be working on that soon. Welcome in, Whiskey Ghoul. How are you? I think there's like 47 of us that are participating as streamers in the raid train. And it's for 7 days. It's very, very fun. I enjoy the Crafty Collective raid train. And I already have my project picked out. I have to do gather up some last minute things for it. You applied to join the collective. Woohoo! It is a great, great community. I mean, makers and crafters in general is a great community here on Twitch. But I do love my two groups, teams that I belong to, the Crafty Collective and Moco Loco. I am both. Doing all right. Hot glue some pom-poms on Pennywise. Oh, wow. One of your little crocheted your horror Ammies. I love those horror Ammies. Your the Jack Torrance one.
I really like that one. If there's a pattern for the Jack Torrance one, let me know, and I will purchase it from you. Because I would definitely make it, and I have somebody that I would give it to, just to irritate them. Yes, Whiskey Ghoul is known for making amigurumi figures of horror film characters. Since you didn't hear Pennywise, pom-poms on Pennywise? Yep. That's something that Whiskey Ghoul does, and they are really cute. Pennywise needs pom-pom. Yeah, exactly. It's a Crafty Cubs stream. You never know what you're going to get. Once you get your characters done, so you can get a start. Yeah, if you're able to. If not, that's okay. Because I saw that the other week, and I'm like, I know who I can make that for. Make any yokai? I'm not familiar with what yokai is. I don't know if Whiskey Ghoul knows. Whiskey Ghoul has posted pictures in my Discord of a bunch of their horror amies. Oh, that came out. Oh, Japanese ghost demons. Ah, okay. No, at the moment, Horror Crew, yeah. What have you done? You've done Pennywise, you've done Jack from The Shining, you've done, oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, there's so many. Really cool ones, if you never future set idea. Did you do, I think you've done Jason, Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, yes. Yep. Have you done Michael Myers? I don't know how easy that would be to do. Chucky, yep. They're horror, but they're cute. They've got a cute quality to them. I mean, they're crocheted amies, so they're not like scared. I'm not going to give you nightmares. Welcome in, Fairy Dust, Dr. Frankenfurter. Oh, yes. Oh yeah. Oh, you can do. You can go back with embroidery to do the fishnets. How are you, Fairy Dust? Look who we finished. We finished Dorothy. I haven't made Toto in the basket yet. And her hair's not sewn on. It's just a wig sitting on her. So she still needs to be sewn. But Dorothy is done. I still have to take a picture and post it into Binge's Discord. They're horribly cute, yes. She did come out cute. That is what I started on one of my streams on the Crafting Rainbows Raid Train the other week. I'm okay. Meant to take a nap. End up hibernating. Been there. Been there many times. And I've done that days I'm supposed to that I want to stream, and I end up hibernating through my stream time. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a rolling cart. A small little cart that I can roll between here and the other room for when I need to get supplies for stream. That would come in very handy. And I still need to do a bit more cleaning over there. Maybe tomorrow or this weekend. Dorothy is cute, by the way. Maybe I found patterns for the other ones. They looked a little derpy, but I still might try them. Dorothy also has it with her. There's a pattern for Toto and the basket. So I will do that. When you use the rolling cart, you should say, they see me roll it. Yes. Yeah. My plan was eventually to do all the characters. But, yeah, those patterns, the ones I found, I didn't like so much. I was not thrilled with them. 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I want to get this shawl done. And then I've got the purple and blue one that I'm also working on. That one's a little more involved. This one isn't as taxing on the brain. Oh, wow. Okay, I know it says it's only been an hour and a half, but I've been on for much longer. I've been on since a little after 6, and it's now 9:45. I'm going to turn off raids, and I'm going to try to finish the rest of this row, and then we'll find somebody to raid out to. Yes, these colors are very pretty. It's the full spectrum. It goes all the way to purple. So I'm on the greens now, so I'm halfway through the colors. I don't know if we're halfway through the cake yet, because I don't know how evenly distributed the color is. We're definitely not halfway through the shawl. Yeah, this is Yarn Art Flowers Yarn, color 277. I memorized that one. Come on. 2, 3. Alright. We're not to the end yet, but I'm hungry. We're gonna find somebody that we can go and hang out with. What are they working on? Let's see. Let's take a look here. Gonna raid the fridge tomorrow, but right now I need to occupy my pillow and bed. Okay, you're planning to raid the fridge tomorrow. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Wait, let's see. Let's see what they're... You know what? I know where we're gonna go. Alright. Oh, thank you. It's my 80s music. Okay. I saw something, I'm like, what is going on? Raid the fridge. Sounds like the ideal date. Yes. Okay. Everybody hang out. Hang out with me real quick. We're gonna go and raid. We're going to raid a newer friend of mine. I think they said that they've joined the Crafty Collective, or they've applied. I know them through Binge Bear and the Crafting Rainbows raid train. We're going to go and visit Art by Suze. They are a painter. They're a smaller streamer, so I can shut up and watch them do their art. Did you see how beautiful and detailed that piece was? I don't have the talent or the skills. Oh. There, for some reason, it's showing multiple clips. Hey there, Arprasues! Actually, I spoiled the surprise. Everybody, copy one of those 2 raid calls. You're doing abstract landscaping. Yes, you're very talented. Check back and saw your art. Yes, you saw your own art. Alrighty. So, everybody, copy one of those 2 raid calls, and no one tell Art. Yes, we're going somewhere different. We're going to somebody who's playing World of Warcraft. Alright, I'm going to plan on being on tomorrow. That's the plan. Probably work more on the shawl. Maybe tatted flower. Tatted flowers are more important. Alright, stick around for the raid. And show them some support and some love. And I will see you all again next time. Let's get this raid started. Don't spoil the raid, everybody. I'm going to wait for it to do its thing. Alright. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends and your family. And I will see you all next time. Bye.